what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me.
No. We want to know from the start. Just say it, girl. I'm dying out of excitement. You tuck your hair behind your ears while smiling shyly. The whole group of girls gather around you, curious to know what happened between you and the boy who asked you to go out for lunch with him. Yeah, don't act pricey now and just spill it. You passed her a weird look. Okay, so we went for lunch and he asked me, is it okay if people assume us girlfriend and boyfriend? Girls started screaming and fangirling while you blushed. Boys were looking at them if they have lost their minds. Don't know why these girls are so loud and everything. Too complicated to understand. They all shook their heads while Jungkook's eyes were fixed on you. His grip around the corner of the book was getting tighter. Then what did you say? I got hopeless and didn't say anything because I seriously don't know. Oh god, stupid girl. She's a waste. They all got angry because they don't understand why is it so hard to set dates for you and you always mess up and come back only to disappoint them. I will kill you one day. You will die single. Do you know how handsome he was? I dished my feelings because he said he likes you and look what you did. I'm sorry. You came out of the classroom and saw Jungkook leaning against the wall while his hands in his pockets. You ignored him and proceeded to walk, but he stretched his leg, blocking your way. Can I ask you why you're always in the mood to fight with me? He stood straight and came near you. I didn't even say anything. You crossed your arms. Don't try to act all nice. Why did you block my way? Why did you go to lunch with that boiled egg? Your eyes widened. Who are you calling a boiled egg? And why you have a problem? I'm the one who asked you first. And I choose not to answer because that's my life and I can go on with anyone I want. Yeah, why? She stopped when she saw you and Jungkook. The whole school knows that you and Jungkook can't go together without a fight. Let's go to the cafeteria. You and Jungkook exchange glances while you turn towards Nancy. Let's go. You both walked away from there, but not from now on. I will make sure that boiled egg won't even come near you. Wow, can't believe you're actually going camping. It's going to be our last trip together. I'm happy but sad at the same time. It's okay, we'll still be friends forever. Nancy saw a seat empty beside her crush. Oh, someone's luck is shining like a diamond. She blushed while you nudged her elbow. Go and secure your place before any other girl do. She looked at you, but you? Don't worry about me. I'm fine, just go. Are you sure? You nodded and pushed her gently. She smiled and walked to the seat before sitting beside her crush. You just smiled and winked at her. You were looking outside the window, enjoying the view, when you saw someone occupy the empty seat beside you, and it didn't take you long to recognize because you are very well familiar with this scent. Why did you take this seat? Because it's empty. You can't sit here. Find another seat for yourself. Did you own this bus? And find me a seat if you can. You looked around and saw the bus was packed. You unknowingly sat back and looked outside the window. Then after a few minutes, you saw a set of earphones extended towards you. You looked at him. I'm listening to a horror podcast. No thanks, I brought my own. You said, putting your hand inside your bag only to find that you left your earphones at home in a hurry. You looked at him, who was listening to the podcast while eyes closed. You looked outside the window, having no choice because you already rejected his offer. But then he put the other side of earphone in your ear, just because I'm not in the mood to fight. He again closed his eyes and a smile appeared on your face. He's not that bad, but you like this bickering between both of you. You are not enemies by heart. Just to stay close to each other, you guys bicker around because both of you are too insecure to confess your feelings. While hearing the podcast, you fell asleep on Jungkook's shoulder. He didn't disturb you and just smiled a little. Yay, we finally made it. Let's go to the fireplace. Everyone is already there. It's a barbecue tonight. You smiled and then both of you walked to where everyone was having fun. Yo girls, just come or the food will be gone. She said, looking at both of you. Don't do that, I can't stay hungry especially at night. And you all laughed together. All of you were sitting in a circle around the fire and you could clearly see Jungkook because he was sitting opposite to you. He looked away when your eyes fell on him. You guys were talking and sharing some most lovely moments of your school days that will be memories in a few months. Then the couple got up and went here and there to have their private time, and there was only few who left. Sometimes being single hurts. You chuckled. Am I the only one feeling cold, or is it cold? It's freaking cold that the fire is fail. You both laughed softly. Here, take this. You look up and saw Adam, who is the most popular guy of your class and has secret crush on you. When Jungkook saw that, his hands clenched and body tensed. It's okay, you don't have to. He put the sweater in your hands. You can have it. You smiled. Thank you. You wore it while Nancy teased you. But there was someone who burned in jealousy more than the fire. He got up and came up to you, making you look at him confused. Why you always scare me, dude? He glared at both of you, but your eyes widened when he ripped the hoodie with his bare hands and threw it in the fire, making you startled. You were shocked as well as Nancy and Adam. You looked at him angrily. Have you lost your mind? What the hell did you do? What's that behavior, dude? He took off his hoodie and made you wear it. Next time when a guy offers you his clothes, consider what I'll do. And he left from there. Yeah, wait. I won't let you walk away like this. You are being sick. Let's make it clear because I'm tired of your attitude. You said, following him. Ryan, don't go behind him. Girl, stop. God, she never listens. She sighed. Jungkook, stop. You were running behind him when suddenly your foot tripped over a stone and you fell down. Jungkook stopped and looked back. He came near you when he saw you sitting on the ground. He extended his hand but you jerked it and stood by yourself before looking at him angrily. Who do you think you are? Why did you do that? Why do you always have a problem with me? Do you think it was appropriate? Why do you do that? You frowned upon his reply. Do you really like hanging out with those boys? Do you do that to make me jealous? Why would I make you jealous? You are no one, and also, why do you have a problem with me hanging out with guys? Do you want me to choose you or every other guy?
I thought I was doing okay. Got hurt that I end up this way. Think I'm getting used to this pain, and I only got myself to blame.
Your friend came there looking worried for you. Why, are you okay? What are you doing here? You looked at her and tried to fake a smile, but your mind wasn't present at the moment. She looked at Jungkook and then at you. Is everything okay? You gave a nod. Let's go. She held your hand and walked you with her while you turned your face back and looked at him whose eyes were still on you even though the distance was getting bigger and bigger. You were walking towards the class when you saw Jungkook also walking from the other side. Your eyes met, but he then ignored you and walked inside. You really felt hurt. You came in the class and your eyes were searching for him only. From the day you came back from camping, you just couldn't stop thinking about him. His eyes said more than he wanted to let you know. Hey Ryan, come here. Look, we already have the pictures of the campsite. Come here quickly. Jungkook broke the eye contact and looked outside the window while you walked near your friends. We heard what happened that day. Jungkook needs to stop. He's too childish. She said in a low whisper so that only you guys can hear. Did he say something to you? Was he fighting? She asked, looking at you, and don't know why you were feeling so bad when they were talking bad about him. He didn't say anything. Let's just not talk about that topic. I think he was jealous of Adam. I think the same. You bit your lower lip. You slightly looked at him and saw him still looking outside the window. His actions have changed a lot since you guys came in the senior year. He fights less but gets jealous so easily. You got up and walked towards Adam's seat before he looked at you. Are you okay, Ryan? Yes, I'm so sorry for your hoodie that day, but take it. You searched the same hoodie online and found its price, so you are giving him the money. What are you doing? It wasn't your fault. You don't even have to apologize. In fact, I feel bad for you. No, it's okay. It wasn't that bad, but please accept it. He put the money back in your hands before holding your hands. I can understand, and maybe I know why he did that. Before he continued, he smiled softly. Guys don't like when another guy treats their girl the way they want. It was jealousy, and as a guy, I can clearly see that maybe he wants to tell you something he isn't able to. You don't pretend to not know anymore now. You decided that you will confess to him. It's not always necessary that a guy has to take the first move. If you know you are in love, there's nothing wrong in confessing it. After searching him in the entire school, you knew you'd find him here. It's like he is the owner of this rooftop because mostly he come here and don't let anyone come. Your footsteps were unintentionally loud, so he got to know someone is here. But when he turned back, his heart skipped a beat, but he doesn't change his cold expressions. What are you doing here? Why can't I come? Did you own this rooftop? You said walking towards him and he didn't reply. Then you extended his hoodie towards him, returning you this. He took it from your hands. Don't worry, I've washed it. He looked at you and then turned towards the front, resting his lower arms on the railing, trying to ignore you, but you stood beside him. Why aren't you going then? Because I don't want to. I'll stay. Your eyes met once again, but he didn't say anything once again and silently started looking straight. I know why you did all that. He slowly turned his face towards you. Did what? Are you pretending to not know? You were jealous, right? He didn't say and was just looking at you. Why is it so difficult for you to just say that you love me instead of doing such stupid things? You could see that he was surprised. And how are you so sure? Because I know, and prove me wrong if there's nothing like that. And what if I say that yes, I love you? The way your heart skipped a beat was so different, and the next second you took a daring move.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming, even when we're not. You and me got a whole